Gear on, mind focused. One of Spain's toughest climbs is waiting.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Alto de Velefique. 13 kilometres, unrelenting gradient, switchbacks stacked like dominoes, and a summit dusted with snow. Starting in the desert town of Tabernas, this 30-kilometre ride climbs 1,359 metres over 25 hairpins, the toughest climb in Andalucia and the longest continuous ascent in all of Spain. We thought we'd give it a go, and here's what we experienced. But down here in Tabernas, all that still feels a long way off.
Leaving the village of Tabernas, cool morning.
The climb starts benignly enough, just a few gentle lumps to get through.
Only February the 6th. Now we just leave Tabernas, just turned onto the AL3102. It says 17k to the Velefique from here. About 10 miles.
A perfect warm-up. Legs loosen, lungs adjust. The real test is still waiting.
Just past the 4 mile mark. Well away from the traffic now. A few little climbs.
From the edge of the Tabernas Desert, the road heads north, tracing a shallow incline through a stark, sun-baked valley. The first 6 kilometres are tame, gradients mostly under 3%, just enough to wake up the legs without biting.
Just got over the 5 mile mark. To the right should be a lake, but it's dry. Gradients around 3-4%. Just keep getting little ramps, one after another. I'm just trying to take it steady because we know there's a lot of steep ground to come. Just passing the 8k on this particular road. The Wahoo's now saying 1,300 feet of climbing. Starting to see the colours changing from green to yellow, and then a bit further ahead I can see some red. Sue's still in the big cog, pushing hard up the hill. I think in 25 miles we've passed 3 cars coming the other way. There's a few little flat sections we're getting here. Still over 1,000 feet on this ramp, and we're pretty much sure there's a lot more to come after that. All those hills that looked quite a distance away are now very much in front of us. Almond Grove to the left, Olive Grove to the right, stuck in the middle with 5-foot lathe.
Almond Grove, Olive Grove, and a sun-dried pocket cyclist in between.
See a village ahead. 14k, 910 metres, running at 9%, 10%, 11%, and then dropping off back to 7s at the top. Kilometre 1, 9% to 13%. This is the start proper of the cult.
It's only after the village of Velefique that the climb earns its reputation. 9 kilometres of proper ascent, averaging 7%, with ramps touching 13%.
Just entering the village.
But it's not just the gradient that makes this climb a sought-after challenge. It's the sheer distance, a long, relentless test of legs, lungs and willpower.
And the hairpins are starting now. Here we go. Chima, 13 kilometres. Just leaving the village. Heart rate's in the red, the gradient's in the red, the heat's starting to be in the red.
At this point, even my sunglasses were sweating. But the views are nice, if you can still see them through the fog of those lenses.
Down over the village now.
It's a perfect combination of altitude, effort and mild optical confusion.
Wahoo's telling me 2,200 feet to go. Legs already feeling it. Village quite a long way below us now. The median gradient here is 5.9, the maximum 15.9. So it's going to be a hard kilometre. If you look up ahead there, trees on the mountainside, maybe make out the zigzags, the cutbacks. It's going to get steep. Here's the next kilometre marker. See if we're going to have a little bit easier time of it. Chima 9 kilometres away, got 5 miles, 6% this next kilometre, average 12 at a max. You can see the hairpins ahead now. It looks like a wall in front.
A wall. Lovely, just what we needed. We're climbing over 1,000 metres into thinner air. Legs burning, breath short, but every hairpin brings a new reward.
It's beautiful, look at that.
It's awesome.
My goodness, look where we've come up. Wow.
And you can maybe see the hairpins below us here.
This is the Alps d'Huez, eh?
Well, this is like the Alps d'Huez, but without the traffic. And the better scenery. I was going to say there's better scenery around the Alps d'Huez as well.
There's no contest for us, but what do you think? Don't be shy, drop your thoughts in the comments.
Chima 6 kilometres. And you can just see the zigzags ahead. That is our route up this face. Still well over 1,000 feet of climbing, 5.5k to go.
There's nothing like a bit of gentle torture to keep things interesting.
There we go. Chima 4 kilometres. As AC/DC once said, it's a long way to the top. Clocked 18 miles. Into the next summit marker. 3k to go, 5%, average 10% max.
3 kilometres doesn't sound like much, does it? Normally, 5 foot life laughs in the face of challenge. But on a climb like this, it's easy to suffer a sense of humour failure.
2k to go, and we're starting to see snow on the side of the road here. It's salted, it's getting pretty high now. About 400 feet of climbing left. It's approaching the last 1k marker. It's starting to feel quite cool up here now. We're in the snow line. The moon just over Sue's shoulder. Just under 200 feet to go. Gradient's dropping back to the green. We've gone past what was the summit marked on the Wahoo, but the actually saying there's another 90 feet to go, so we're continuing on. Absolutely magnificent landscape now. Just look at this. This has been one incredible ride. We're just going to keep going.
And at the top, silence, snow, and the staggering hairpins of the road behind you.
We've reached the top. Look at all this.
Cold.
I have to say that was some incredible ride. I've done a lot of different climbs over the years, but there was hardly any traffic. We passed a few motorcycles going down. Nothing's come past us. Climb up, we've had the road to ourselves. I don't know, I lost count of how many hairpins there were. The gradient, the road.
I mean, max out of 10, Dave.
10 out of 10 that for a climb.
So this was the summit for us. Technically, we'd already passed the traditional top of the Alto de Velefique, but the Wahoo had other ideas and the scenery was too good to turn down. So this was a bit of a gentle bonus climb. After layering up, we rolled back to the signpost and the official summit of the ride. I think it would be rude not to share that spectacular descent with you. Regular viewers will know what to expect from my descents by now, but if you're new to the channel, buckle up and enjoy the hairpins.
This is the Velefique.
We were seriously freezing after descending those hairpins, so if you're tackling this climb, I highly recommend the cafe at the bottom, perfect for thawing your fingers and enjoying a well-earned foaming cappuccino.
Worth the stop at the cafe.
This cat knows the best watering holes. Moments later, its mates were eyeing up my bike. Clearly they've got good taste. Sorry Dave, but I think that puts me even further ahead in our ongoing bike envy battle. What do you think though? Leave a comment and let us know which bike you'd pick. The cats have spoken, now it's your turn. Let's leave it here then, cold, sunny and loving every twist of that descent. I hope you've enjoyed the hairpins, the scenery and the camaraderie. And don't forget to vote for the blue bike, not the yellow one. If you did enjoy it, hit the like button, consider subscribing and join us next time. Until then, cheerio!